Hello. Hi. Happy time zone, everyone. It's me, Roland. I'm back for another morning Stardew stream. Yeah, I forgot the title again. I even have a reminder sticky note that says don't forget title, category, and tags. Still forgot. Well, that's whatever. So I am going to dive right back into the game because, as per usual, my morning streams, I try to keep them short because I'm sure everyone's really busy, and I'm starting to have a habit of oversleeping and not able to exercise before my streams. So that's just what happened. So we will switch over to the gaming screen. And where's my mouse? There it is. And we will dive right into it. But how's everyone doing? Because I'm doing great, but I know it's probably pretty bad considering it's Monday. Yeah, good luck, everybody. Hi, Sensei. Hi, Kaede. Hey, Quantity, how's it going? Oh, shoot, I forgot. I should have loaded this because the load time in the mod is a little slower than the typical game. Oh, and it's raining. That's right. So, what is today's agenda? Tomorrow we're holding the Egg Festival. Tomorrow's the Egg Festival. Perfect. And I'm not going to be able to make the money to be able to buy as many strawberries as I want, so that's a shame. That being the case, I guess we'll just rely on parsnips for this season, and then try to go for blueberries next season. Yeah, it's, I know it said Stalker. I forgot to change it. But I fixed it now, so yeah. But today, I think we're gonna go straight to the mines. Tomorrow will be the Egg Festival. Maybe I'll be able... No, I don't think so. That's only I only have 600, and it's like, what, like 50? So I don't think it's worth it. No, it's probably more than that. The strawberry seeds are kind of expensive. Ugh, I'm gonna have to change the one downside of actually, I do need to get better at changing the title, not because of the announcements, because although that is important, the more important thing is the VODs, because the VODs automatically default to the first one, like the first title you put in, and that's it. So it's gonna say the same thing as last time, and I'm not gonna remember what I, put. It is what it is, though. Wow, it is foggy up here. So much fog. I like it, though. Lighting effects. Straight into the mines. Floor 5, we'll go for floor 10. I didn't bring any food, though, so this might be inconvenient. More stone would be good. And we could get more furnaces and start working towards copper tools eventually. Ow. Come on, get back here. The only downside of strawberries, if we can't get the strawberries I want, is that I won't have the passive income, the passive farming, because then I don't have to spend time replanting everything. Unfortunately. Yes, algae. It's really slimy. Very slimy. Surprisingly, no slime drops, though. But yeah, today is... I'm actually excited. This is going to be the first week for me where I'm going to be streaming more than just 2 games. 3 games? Yeah, more than 3 games. And finally see how I play Apex, because I can get a bit salty when playing games sometimes. I've noticed I haven't been that bad, but I have gotten in trouble a lot in the past when I was younger, when I played competitive games. And that led to issues with being very ragey. But now that I'm older, it should be better. And it's mostly just fun, though, so. But I want to have a good attitude, going with good sportsmanship and everything. Just nice. It'd be better at least that way. Floor 7. More copper. Yeah, I know I can, but that's just the thing. I'm a bit competitive where I want to do well, and really it isn't even reflecting on like other people for me. It's just a matter of other people are kind of a measuring stick to me, where I use other players and other folks to kind of measure up my accomplishments and see how well I'm doing. That's about it. So if other people are doing better than me, then yeah, Oh no, that's at least one thing I can be proud of is that I don't like damaging or throwing things when I get upset at all because stuff's expensive. Like I remember people were joking about like, oh, I'm playing like a Wii game or like an old like Xbox original game and the controllers were relatively cheap. But then like when the Wii U came out, they're like, oh, I could throw the Wii U gamepad, and then everyone just had to hesitate because like a couple $100s or something, way back in the day. So kind of stuck with me where, well, the tech is kind of expensive, and I'd rather not spend unnecessary money replacing something that's just perfectly good. So better take care of it, and if I get frustrated, I can always just leave the room, punch a pillow, and come back, yeah? Just seems healthier that way. And the pillows like it. Don't think about that. Where are the stairs for this floor? Why did I bring my axe? Yeah, that's true. But I think that's also because Apex can kind of get bullshit sometimes, where we just get, I don't know. The matchmaking can be a bit weird at times. Getting third parties is frustrating, especially when you're either on a good tear or something like that. It's just a matter of perspective. I mean, funny thing. Oh yeah, no, the hacker one was just funny when that happened. Mostly because I don't even think like the hacker itself, that didn't even make us mad when we did that, Katie. It was because of just how blatantly obvious it was, I believe. Also, I'm out of energy already, but it is 1 p.m. Fine. Boots, yay, more defense. And back to the surface. Man, I really do need more energy. Honestly though, ooh, hi, Explorer, who are you? Nice to meet you. Freya, hi love, we should go adventuring together sometimes. Hey Jameis. Yeah, Stardew, I like the game. I've proven myself. Yeah, this is a new cutscene. You ventured into the mines with utmost courage, Roland. We could use someone with your skills. Do you want to join the Adventurers Guild? Wait, is there actually something I can do here with the Adventurers Guild now? Roland, do you swear under oath to protect humanity from monsters and to do everything in your power to uphold the traditions, values, and ideology of the Adventurers Guild? You haven't even told me what those traditions and values are. Like, can I have a guidebook? On behalf of Stardew Valley and the Order of the Knights of Pythagoras, the Knight of Pythagoras, whatever, I officially accept you as the 23rd Adventurers Guild member. Only 23 members. Well, I shouldn't say 20 only, that's actually a decent amount. As a member of the Adventurers Guild, you will be allowed to purchase rare weapons we commission and discover. There are also bounties and quests you can access from the notice board behind me, okay? Welcome to the guild, Roland. I expect great things from you. Interesting. The Guild of Pythagoras. Let's see. The wooden blade would be better than what I have right now, but I'm gonna try to save my money until after I actually have a farm going. Like, properly, I mean. Can't be helped. Let's head back, drop off some stuff. Maybe I can recoup this money somehow. It was like 4,000? Yeah, no. Well, I think, yeah, that is one thing for Apex, at least, I have been getting better at, where my mindset's very much so long as I'm in the top 10, which is like the top 50%, I've done well. And honestly, playing casuals too is a lot easier for me not to get tilted compared to ranked, because ranked is just, I get impatient playing ranked. I want to shoot people. Like, I have a gun, I want to shoot people, but you have to play it a little slow and carefully and actually use your brain to do success with that. And I'm not saying that like I'm a pro. I honestly think I'm just average at the game. But that's what it feels like at least. Or at least in my elo, I don't know. Okay, let's actually make some furnaces and get more copper. Where's my copper ore? There it is. So let's make 2. That's not the... There it is. That's a wood sign. And I don't have the stone. Where's the stone? Stone. I don't need the wood. And there we go. And 1, 2, perfect. I could upgrade something. Nah, we'll hold off. So, okay, we now have let me see. I want to do 2 plots. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 72 minus 4. That's 68. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is 9. So that's 45. So if we do another row, not today, so we'll do another row and we plant them all with parsnips, that should cover us for the blueberry season, I think. Yeah. Oh, I really should be upgrading. I'm not really sure what tool I should upgrade, but that'll be a while. I need cash first. But for the rest of today, let's go foraging then. We'll go down to Cindersnap. Hey Daisy, how's it going? But yeah, honestly, the most fun about playing Apex is mostly just with other people, though. It's a lot easier not to tilt when you do that. Because playing with randos can be a bit, doesn't matter about any game, just because the communication is just hard. Yeah, well, I mean, in general, communication is not something that's very easy to do, because everyone communicates in their own different way. Whether through talking, whether through messaging, whether through social media. I didn't want to be this side, but I can go find Andy and give him a daffodil. Yeah, that's what this is. But yeah, everyone has their own type of communication, and it's just a matter of adapting to each individual's. Andy's not home. Is Andy ever home? And I'm not even that good at it. Like, I prefer mine. I like to be very, like, in touch with people just as much as I can, but at the same time, I don't really put the effort into talking with people that, like, reaching out as much. Just a bad habit, honestly. So I really do value the folks who trust me enough that we're still close. Oh, sometimes he's off foraging. Got it. Yeah. So when you meet with people that have differing communication skills, you can clash sometimes, and it just feels kind of bad because at the end of the day, you can kind of, if you have a sit down and talk directly, then you notice that things are just better than fine than whatever assumptions you have. At least from my experience. Yeah, it's a hard lesson to learn because I think for a lot of people, when you kind of go into schooling, and maybe it's different now, especially with social media and keeping in touch with people, but at least when I was in schooling, you're kind of around people all the time. So even if you don't reach out, ooh, wild horseradish. Oh, and today's Friday, right? You have what season do you... No, I can't even afford that. Doesn't even matter. Sturgeon. Oh, but that's relatively common, though. Can't afford that. Okay, that's fine. So as I was saying, when it comes to schooling, you can kind of see classmates or friends, like, the next day. So even if anything, it's better to take a break from that kind of socialization. Because it doesn't matter about what happened or what you're communicating. You're going to see them the next day no matter what. Or if not, you're at least going to see them or hear about them in some sort of gossip going on. Like, it's a very closed circle, unless your school is humongous, but who knows. Things go quick in that. When you get older, keeping in touch is more of an active thing, from what I've seen. Some people do it more naturally than others. I don't. But it leads to relationship dynamics just with friendships or everything just kind of changing. And that's me just really stating the obvious. I'm not really commenting or observing anything huge. It's mostly that's just how things are sometimes. It's the same thing as me just saying, things are different. Yeah, of course things are different. You're also older too. Like, you're not going to be going to a random neighbor and going, hey, what's your favorite color? And then becoming best friends because you have the same favorite color. I mean, I wish it was that way, because that's quite simple. Like, you have such a simple shared interest, and then you're just really close and you share everything, and you trust each other. It's just something I that would make life a lot easier. I mean, some people still do that, whether it be like television or games. Yeah, exactly. Some people do like, hey, I like this show too. So it still happens, but I think there's something missing from just that, like, hey, what's your favorite dinosaur? And then you're just bonding because yours are the same, or just suddenly becoming worst enemies because one of them is a carnivore, the other one's a herbivore, and one would eat the other, and you're arguing who would beat each other in a fight. You know, Those kind of interactions. There's not much to forage today, huh? They had some clams. That's nice. Yeah, I don't have a good grasp on it. I mean, I know how to hold a conversation, and I know how to kind of, I guess, hold myself when it comes to just being out in public, but in terms of interpersonal relationships, mostly I just go with my gut. Like, it's not something that to think too much. Well, okay, I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with kind of thinking about it to understand it more. It's more along the lines of, if you're trying to force it, you're, in a weird way, you'll end up making friends with people you don't really mesh with too much, if that makes sense. Like, if you force their type of communication, you go out of your way. If you do that all the time, you're going to actually burn yourself out in socializing. And that is kind of rough. And you'll get resentful of the friends you made, even if they're like, really nice people. Like, it's a bit difficult from just observing it. But at least, so, it's like, you gotta be yourself when you're communicating with others so you can make, you know, friendships that are just very much you with the other person. And it's not, I know it's not easy, to be honest. Biggest problem is trying to please an entire group or to maintain absolutely everyone. Yep, that is very true. Just, you can't please everybody, and you can't really meet everybody, too. It's hard. It very much is. There's not really a perfect answer, and some people are better at maintaining other things. Me, I like getting to know people, like, one-on-one, but then when groups get bigger than, like, 5 to 10, I tend to get quiet and just stick to myself. What's the weather tomorrow? I didn't even check. Kozu 5. Oh, right, Egg Festival, so it's gonna be sunny. Always sunny on the Egg Festival. And, oh, no wonder I'm getting none of that. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, and VTubing's a very social, well, it feels like it. Like, when you're doing any sort of public what have you, you have to be a bit more social or make, like, the most stellar content, at least from what I've seen. And you can do both, and they're not mutually exclusive, but it helps if you decide to go out of your way to socialize. And that applies for even working or whatever, because you would have LinkedIn or communicating through that. Like, networking is important regardless of what you do. Ooh, even the other crops came in, but I can't sell these. Oh, that's fine. Well, I'm gonna have to rehoe all of this tomorrow. So, wouldn't it be fine just to leave these? Like, plants don't rot, yeah? I'll just leave these for today. Ooh, cookies. Thank you, Mom. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I didn't mean to have such a serious talk today, but it's just kind of something that was on, somewhere my mind wandered, to correct myself. Oh. But hey, I like talking about these kinds of things. It's not even serious. It's kind of like just thinking about how things work. That's something that I always like doing. Just understanding, sitting down, and just digging together. Yeah, some VTubers who struggle alone but work really well with someone else. And then there's people who are the opposite, who are like, there are VTubers who do really well on their own, but then can't hold a conversation. It just kind of shows how different people are when it comes to communicating. It's like the love languages. I want to say, from the top of my mind, the types there were, because there could be stuff like, you can show your affection through talking. Then you can show your affection through, like, gift giving. Then there's showing your affection through just close proximity and spending time with each other. You know, different. I think there are more, but I just can't remember them. But it's just how people express themselves that's very key. And I guess that's why VTubing's kind of a dynamic sort of field where people like VTubing and people like watching VTubers, because you can always find a VTuber who fits that dynamic you like, right? And some VTubers will do better than others because there might be like different majorities and statistics, who knows? Not like people did a study of that, but hey. Okay, let's drop this off. The Spring Festival is in 10 minutes, and we will go shopping, or what have you. Strawberries. Yeah, there we go. Eggs. I need a new hat. Let's hope I can beat the kids at egg hunting. 840. How much? Type here. 100. It's like my 8. Nope, not worth it. Well, no, not worth it. I'll just buy parsnips. Any more food? What did the new character say? What a beautiful day for a festival. Okay. I get nervous around large crowds of people. The food at these festivals ain't so bad. That's true. Honestly, I want to go to more festivals for that. Hi, Victor. I'm wearing my best slacks and dress shirt today. Hey, good on you. Is there any other new characters that I could talk to around here? Let's see. Oh, wait, it's Marlin? Hey, Marlin. Even my bad leg. Ah, okay, no, never mind. I'll hide an egg so too well and no one finds it. Until summer rolls around. Can I pet the doggy? Aw, not during the festival? Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, it's just a matter. I'd like to believe it's just a matter of finding what you can do, what you're good at, and then just going from there. And then eventually you find like-minded people and interact with that. So, all right, Lewis, let's get to it. I don't have the cash or any of that. Oh no. All right, let's see. So Victor's not participating, but the other... Oh, Sophia's participating, though. Time for the highlight of today's festivities, the annual spring egg hunt. Calm down now, kiddos. You're going to need all your energy if you hope to find the most eggs and take home the exclusive prize. I don't remember where the eggs are, so this will be interesting. Now, is everyone ready? No. Let the egg hunt begin. Eggs. I don't see any. Wait, what the heck? Oh, there's one. 1. Oh, this is a bad start. There's 2. 2. I feel like I need 10. Oh, I can't see anything up here. Oh no. Okay, I don't see anything here. There's an egg up here, right? Or should be? No. Wait, what? Hello? Oh, there's 1. 3. There's another 4th one. 4. There's a 5th egg. I'm going in circles and I haven't found them. This setup. I can't see the eggs. There's 1. 6. Oh, there's another egg over there. I have 5 seconds. Can I get the 7th egg? Yes. Is that enough to get the hat? I hope so. Yeah, me personally though, I just kind of want to be myself. Like trying to force yourself to maintain a specific, I guess, personality is tiring. Like at work, for example, if you have to be professional all the time, but it can get to you. Yeah, pick up litter, whatever, Lewis. Give me the prize. And the winner of this year's egg hunt, me? Yes? Oh, come on. Oh, I guess the kids deserve it. I wanted that hat, though. Oh. What'd they get for the prize? Yeah, maintaining a character is playing tabletop RPGs. I mean, more props to you. This is just how I do it. Like, I think some people, like, okay. To backtrack. What is it? It's like there is a few sayings about how you interact with different environments. I think there's a Japanese saying for that, and then there's psychological things like the, I was gonna say Jun? No, I don't remember his name. It's one of the psychologists that came after Freud. But the idea is that you have different faces, or the way you interact with people is very different. So like the way you interact with the public is very different from the way you interact with, say, your friends, and then how you interact with your family then alone. It's kind of why there's a saying, what is it? An old tip, if you want to get to know your date very well, is to see how they treat your waiters. That's a great way to get a good bearing on them. Yeah, Jung, that's him. Yeah, it's the idea of the persona, the shadow, blah, blah, blah. Jungian psychology, exactly. So how you display yourself is very different. And it's not even a matter of, oh, this is a different personality that I'm faking. It's just how you adapt to the different circumstances. Like, you're not going to go to a public bathroom and start poking the neighbors that are doing their own business. Like, that's whatever social, etc. Like, that's not something that you should be doing unless you've learned otherwise. It's a complex thing. Kind of. So, in that sense, whatever the way you portray yourself is very... It could just be like a natural phenomenon. But then there are environments where if you don't really fit the bill too much, like let's say you are someone who is very like quiet and reserved, but then you have to go to like dinner parties all the time where you have to interact with everyone all the time, talking constantly with A, B, C, D, listening to every single detail and remembering it. And if you're not good at that, you may learn to be better at it and learn to fit in with that mask in that environment, but that doesn't mean that comes naturally to you, so you may just exhaust yourself very quickly. Tomorrow's weather, yes, more rain. Fortune teller says today is neutral, and the Queen of Sauce will teach me coleslaw. Yay, coleslaw. Let's go pick everything, and then I will go grab a bunch of new seeds from Pierre. And then we will go at it. Keep the daffodils so I can give them out to gifts and everything, but I can sell everything else. Nice. Very good. And I have cauliflower too. Excellent, excellent. So we can stop by the community center as well. Yeah, I like, psychology is, I can't say I'm good at it, nor have I been educated in it, but it is one of those things that I ended up looking into thanks to my game interests, and I'll let you guess which game is it that got me into Jungian psychology and the idea of the persona alongside tarot cards. I feel like it's very obvious. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, I should stop at the community center first, and then we'll do it. But we'll save the daffodils. Perfect. And then we will hoe. Water and hoe. And swap. And I want to keep the cookie, but we can sell the rest of these. Nice. Save that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Save that. Excellent. Now we water everything else. Yeah, I tend to... At least in my younger days, I tend to follow a lot of like, oh, this thing's very cool, so I'm gonna get really obsessed with everything related to it. I feel like every kid was like that, though. Probably. Yeah. Yeah, I think it... Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, did PQ give one? I don't remember. But if they did have one, that'd be pretty cool. Well, I don't really participate in a lot of promotional stuff because I don't have places to put those things. Too bad. Nice box art, though. If they have nice box art or like premium stuff like that, I don't mind picking that up because it takes the same amount of space as like a regular box. PQ was fun. I don't think I finished that game. Yeah, Persona's fun. I have Golden, but I feel like back in the day, I never owned a PlayStation system, so I never really played any of the Persona games, but I did like watching playthroughs of them just to see like everything that happened. So I know a ton of all the games and details and how the characters, and I really liked it. Problem is with that, now that I have a copy of P4G, I can't play it because I get bothered if I'm not trying to 100% everything, and that is very stressful trying to maintain all of that. It's not good, and I think I missed the curve once, like several months in, and I'm like, oh, great, now I have to restart the game all over again. And I also don't have the time, it feels like, to play, like, games in general, unless it's, like, very pick up and go. So, it's a conundrum. That's adulthood for you, though. Any of the games before 3? No, I haven't. To be honest, I think it was... the other SMT games I played, the only ones I really did was like Devil Survivor 1 and a little bit of 2, I believe. And that's it. The only Atlas games I played beyond, like I was part of the Atrian Odyssey crew when it came to Atlas games. Like other than that, I didn't really touch SMT. So Persona counts as SMT, right? Or is it do we classify that as something entirely different now, or is that just something else? I get to keep the fertilizer. Yay. Better written than most modern titles. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I don't mind giving that a shot. Let's see. Water, water, water. And I think... Let's do one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, shit. 7, 8, 9. I should watch my language. It's such a bad habit. 3. Huh? Are we good? Almost? Almost? Perfect. Yeah, but good writing is something to enjoy regardless. So I will check that out for sure. Let's craft fertilizer. Great. I don't think I need sap for anything else, do I? Maybe a tapper later, but not at the moment. 9. So that is 9. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 9, 7 is 63. 63 plus 68 is 131. So 131 minus 1. So 130. Decent port missing of the game. Yeah. Or I could, you know, do the forbidden E word, but as I've said, I want to try doing things properly. I know I'm indie and small, and I can I can kind of go under the radar when it comes to a lot of things, but just for my own personal integrity, I want to try doing things correctly, and do it the right way. Just because, at least from my perspective, if I do them properly, it avoids a lot of trouble. And if you do stumble into trouble, you can kind of... what'd I say? If you avoid the trouble, you can... If you do get into trouble, you can kind of address those issues a lot more easier if you did it the proper way, procedure and everything. And that is a bit uptight, sure, but it's just... Oh, I only need 5. It's just a matter of... I don't know. I like doing things like as best as I can. If there's a proper way to do it, then I'm gonna try. But that's for the sake of if I have to find the wiggle room, then I'll adapt. Yeah. I don't know if that summarized that well enough, but that's just basically the way I see things. Hey, Sophia. Can I help you? No, but you can have this. You're welcome. All right, Pierre. Dandelion. Wild horseradish, parsnip, 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 dandelion, horseradish, leek, parsnip. And I can buy 130 of these. What is it, shift? Yeah. 130, perfect. And backpack upgrades 10,000, can't afford that. So now we have that. Let's see if we can go upgrade a tool. So I'm gonna upgrade my, when's the next day? Is it gonna rain tomorrow? If it's gonna rain tomorrow, I'll upgrade my watering can. Yeah, let's do that. If it's gonna rain tomorrow, watering can. If it's not gonna rain tomorrow, hoe. Yeah. Wait, let's check the weather again. I gotta go. Hey, Kaz, how's it going? Weather report. Rain. Watering can it is then. And I need 5, or was it 10? I hope it's 5. In fact, let's solve this problem real quick. 10, 2, and drop off the fertilizer. Grab my watering can. Nope. Yeah, watering can. Plant everything. Yeah. Nope. Yes. I think I miscounted. I probably have extra seeds. That's fine. It's good. Farming's going great. I mistimed everything, so I can't afford strawberries, but hey, we'll go for the second best crop in the season. So this is okay, and I gotta go run to Clint's because I have 3 hours, so I can go upgrade my can. Yeah, watering can. And I'm just talking about random stuff. You know, typical morning things. Sipping my coffee, relaxing. I'm a chatty person, what can I say? Like, I can't help but, like, wanna talk about things, discuss, and bounce off other people's ideas. That's just me. When it comes to text messages and DMs and everything, though, I'm a little out of touch. That's just me. You know, I'm out of touch. I'm out of time. I don't remember the rest of the song. Yeah. It's just one of those things, though. Like, a good conversation just revitalizes me a lot. And I think it's why I wanted to get into VTubing, because I like talking. How do I tweet at someone? Yeah, no, that's exactly what I did. That's exactly how I was when I first started Twitter. It's like when I first did my first introduction tweet and everything, I spent a whole day trying to write it up and figure it out. Now it's whatever. I don't tweet everything because I feel like if I did, it'd get very annoying. But I do tweet some things that I find interesting. Yeah, I mean, I just don't really feel the need sometimes though. Upgrade tools, watering can. Thank you. Only took 5. Perfect. And great. Now we'll drop everything back off, and I guess we go foraging again. Hey Eyes, how's it going? Eyes is the only one that calls me boss. No one else calls me boss. My authority is never respected here, okay? Not that I have authority or proper anything, but that's a feeling. Yeah. I personally like one-on-one conversations because you can kind of get to know people better, get a better understanding of their thoughts, and well, I don't know. It just feels a lot more. I'm not intimate. No, that's not the word I want to use. It feels a lot more tangible. That's still not the right word. It basically, what I'm trying to say is I just prefer it more because it's a little more. It feels more natural to me. While in a group, I feel like I have to force things a little more. Can't be helped though. I should start making organizing these things, and then soon I'll get personal. Personal is the better one. When you can get more personal with people, you can kind of get a better understanding of them. Otherwise, who knows what kind of people they are. I mean, not to say groups aren't fun. Like, it can be chaotic. Like, even I like going to parties occasionally, but very occasionally. Like, I get drained after a while. It's kind of why when I was during my heyday, I usually had to rely on alcohol to keep my energy going. And it wasn't even just anxiety. It was just a matter of I'm tired and I can't think of things to talk. So I usually have something to drink, and next thing I know, I'm completely unhinged. Yeah, no. When I get inebriated, it's kind of not good. Yeah, that's kind of why I quit, though. Just because it's not healthy. Yeah. You can definitely see when it comes to a big collab. And it's not to mention, it's just like I feel like I can dominate a conversation way too easily. And that's just rude. I tend to lean into that when it happens because I just want to make sure my voice is heard. And it doesn't feel so good when you're leaving people out of it. I feel like I was better, though, when I was younger. Because there were times where I had to work with groups and people that are larger. And I tend to keep an observant eye on other folks to see who's participating or not, to give them a chance to speak up. And if they don't feel comfortable, leave them be. Or if they just can't find an opportunity to jump in, then they let them kind of get their momentum in. It's a weird dynamic. It's one that even I feel like there's not really a proper answer to how you deal with it. Hi, Abigail. How are you doing? Pushing off my homework? Haha, y'all nerds have to do your homework. I'm free from that. Yeah. People. What can you do, huh? But I like people. I really do like people and getting to know people and seeing how others tick. Just because, well, if we live on this earth with so many other people, we might as well learn to get along with them. Yeah? That's just how I see it. Plus, anyways, the more different people you meet, the more interesting life gets. If you surround yourself with people who are all exactly the same, then you might as well just kind of watch anime. I feel like this doesn't encapsulate what I'm trying to say, but hey, it's close enough. Yep. You and I, Kaz, are quite similar. Echo chamber, exactly. Might as well just record yourself and just repeat everything to you. Yeah. Like, honestly, like, I think a great example is yesterday, I was getting a lot of help when it comes to thumbnail creation, because I'm trying to make thumbnails for YouTube VODs and everything, and I'm gonna try to start uploading those and have them available for everyone. And if people just kind of told me, hey, your thing looks great, I wouldn't have improved at all. So, in fact, people kind of calling me out and just that my thing looks like crap and giving me tips allowed me to make thumbnails and images that were a lot better quality than I could have done just from my own opinion. In fact, today on my tweet, if you took a look, that's an example of a thumbnail. I have some ideas what I can do with it, but that's just a prototype. But that's a pretty good example of it. All right. Tomorrow we'll go to the mines again. Yes, let's sleep for the night. And we got a tapper. And we got a bee house. Fantastic. I should start working on that. What do I need for a bee house? Do I need sap? Oh, I also need flowers. Yeah, direct explanations and reasoning too. Same. For a matter of understanding too, but it's also just sometimes my brain just doesn't click when it comes to different concepts until until I kind of work with it with my hands, things don't really make much sense, and theoretically. Or at least I can get a mental understanding of it, but I don't really have a full, in-depth experience understanding of it until I actually fiddle around with my hands. And I think that's everybody, though. Tomorrow, it's sunny, and fortune teller says today is neutral. Got it. Perfect. And green bean. Yay. I know you're getting started on gardening. Most crops only grow in one season. Summer arrives. Yes, I know. We'll toss this. Nice. If you tell me put that thing over there, I'll start hovering around where they put that thing for the exact spot they want it. Yep. Although, I think also in my sense, I was trained to do so, because depending on what environment you're put in, or what working environment or school, people may need very exact specifications for it. If you put something 2 millimeters to the side, that'll mess up the whole process. It's one of those things depending on the precision of it, you have to be very aware of what's going on. I don't need this flounder. Why do I keep this flounder anymore? Let's see. Yeah, I can sell this. Let's go sell this real quick. Don't take critique from someone who you won't take advice from? Yep. That's a pretty good one too. It's good to try and take advice from those you respect. If you kind of take advice from those you don't respect, well, no, I feel like that's not a good take either. Because ooh, salmonberry season, right? Fantastic, free money. I'll keep these and I'll use these to go through the mines more. So I'm gonna go for that. Because sometimes some advice people who you wouldn't take it from, they might be telling you, don't do what I did. And you kind of want to keep that in mind. There's plenty of advice that I personally would give about what not to do, just from my own experiences of actually doing it and not leading good results. But I also want to try to be very aware of, hey, something that I didn't really do well, someone else might do well, or might fit them better. Matter of perspective. Okay, mining. It's mining time. Watch out, I'm mining. Now that it doesn't fit as well as morbing, I swear. Oh no, not here. No, crap. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. No. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, that's rude. Stop! Oh wow, it's already 10:50 too. Okay, yeah, degree of trust is also important too. If you get that's the thing. If you get a good understanding of people too, that will help. If you don't really understand them that well, then you might get, who knows, the advice they might be giving might be very malicious, I guess. Is that the best way to put it? Yeah, probably. But if you trust them and you know them well enough, then you can kind of get a sense of what they're trying to get at. It's a very, you gotta think it through sort of situation. Yeah, so let's see, for the rest of the stream, I think I will go for one more day, pick up the watering can, water everything, and after that, we will call it. Because I still want to go to the gym today. Yeah, sus advice, exactly. But yeah, I want to go work out. Today is chest day, and I want to do bench presses. I like bench presses, it makes me feel strong. Big, strong, yes. Oh, and onwards. Critical hit. More shnims. And we can keep going as well. Why is it green, I wonder? Quartz. I don't remember when I can get access to sprinklers, because my life would be easier if I can make sprinklers. But I'll need iron at that point. Quartz. Copper. What do I have? Initiation, enter the Adventurers Guild. I already did, though. Yeah, I already did. Oh. We can work it out. The ancient calendar fight on a bodybuilding forum? What? Ancient calendar fight? What? I've never heard of this. Or if I did, I forgot. Ain't no copper here. Slim. Hey, maybe I can get bug steak soon. That'd be nice. No, leave me alone. I should probably get that. You know what? I'll have to stop by so I can go get that wooden sword. Because this sword sucks. Copper. I don't think of myself as a gym rat, but I just... Working out... My lifestyle feels like it's definitely improved a lot after working out too, so... Because trust me, sitting around and at a desk all day is... fine and all, and could be enjoyable, but... Are wooden swords good against monsters? Well, they do more damage than the rusty sword for some reason. I don't know why, but hey. So there's a video titled The Dumbest Boy Alive, but TLDR, it's several adults arguing over how many days are in a week, and by extension, how many workouts. What? Really? So they bring up ancient calendars and stuff like that? What? Okay. I mean, at that point... Oh. Well... Ancient yokai purifying sword? Maybe? No, I don't think so. Because the thing is... we'll see when we go up. Because it definitely doesn't look like that. It looks like a wooden play sword. So... Ooh. Like, I don't know if Stardew has that many Japanese... well, it's up in the air, because, I mean, it does have inspiration from Harvest Moon. Early 2000s, they're arguing whether there are 3.5 or 4 workout a week when you work out every other day. Doesn't it depend on what day you're starting on? That's all? Huh? That is such a weird... Okay, then again, the internet was a weird place back then. Ooh, amethyst. Nice. Save that. Copper... Well, we'll get to floor 20, and we'll head back up. Oh, it's getting warm again, though. Ugh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Leave me alone! No! Get away. There we go. 1's fine. 2 is difficult. 3, that's a nightmare. And 4, I'm dead. Can't see. That's 3. Oh, there we go. Early 2000s, huh? That was over 2 decades ago, huh? Man. Time is a weird thing. But everyone's gone through it at some point. Hey, welcome back, guys. Oh, what you cleaned was actually... It's nice and sparkling. And hitting all the rocks for all my stones. Oh, wait, that's right. If you level up the efficiency of your tools, so the amount of energy you use also decreases too. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm a little hungry myself. I ate my morning first breakfast, and I'm turning my second breakfast into lunch at this point. Gotta make eggs. But I'll do that when I come back home. Nice. One more floor, and then we'll exit. Oh, no, it's this one. I'll skip it. Oh, I don't need it. Right. Steel small sword. And I think that's better than the wooden sword. 48? Yes, perfect. Excellent. All right, now we're heading back up. 0. Perfect. Ah, yeah. Hey, J. Simon. Nice to meet you. Alright, Gil, what's your opinion on things? Nothing. Okay. Silver Saber is 8 to 15. Steel Small Sword is 4 to 8. I don't need the rusty one, so I can sell that. Sure. I don't. I'd be happy to take a look at the YouTube link. It'd be something interesting. I want to get into daily workouts, but whenever I try to start again, my body hurts for weeks before I can do anything. Yeah, that's post onset muscle soreness, right? Not really the best advice to give that. I was just told to stretch. So stretch and yeah, stretch. You gotta stretch, you gotta pace yourself. I mean, even the workouts I do is like I only do for like maybe 30 minutes a day, which isn't actually that much. I go to the gym for about an hour, and half of it's working out. The other half is kind of showering, getting dressed, etc., etc. Like a whole get ready with your day scenario. 2, 4, 8. Could I make something today? Should I? I should start my wood farm, I think, and then start working on on bees. Yeah, I should start doing bees. Started adding squats and stretches because my legs are restless and stiff lately. Yes, that's the thing. Like I feel like if I don't work out too, I can feel my body locking up a little bit. So I want to stay nice and limber as I get older. Thinking forward. And also, it's a good habit because it also forces me to feel hunger. Like if I don't work out, I feel like I can ignore hunger for a couple days before I start like feeling really bad. That was a bad habit of mine when I was a long time ago, but nowadays like I just feel I'm hungry, I have to eat. I'm hungry, I have to eat. It kind of very quickly becomes like that. All right, so we'll drop off the amethysts and we'll keep this. Perfect. Now let's make a I have the energy. Yeah, food is for people who need to live. And I don't have a life. Oh, that's sad. Alright, let's make some more wood path, and then we'll make the beehive location. What do I need for the beehive again? Beehive me. Oh. Tree farm. We'll make it a tree farm. What do I need for hold on. What do I need for a tapper? Copper bar, perfect. So first things first, I need a copper bar. I have plenty of those, so I'll make more. Here we are. Oh, hydrate, thank you. Admittedly, I've been kind of just drinking coffee, which does the opposite of hydrating you. So, ever take a shower and get extremely thirsty? Yeah, I've done that. Then again, like when I was swimming too. It's kind of interesting. You'd think that if you swim and if you that's not something that would dehydrate you, but it does. Like lesson learned, you dehydrate even when you're doing any activity in the water. So, and so we'll expand forward. 5. Okay, one more. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll make it so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll make it so this area is the wood farm. So, yeah, we'll make this 3 wide for whatever spacing we need. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2. Yeah, I put a cooldown on it because people tried to drown me on my debut stream. Lesson learned. It was an assassination attempt. An attempt on my life. I was going to die. Lesson learned. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more. Yeah. I have the wood. One more. There we go. And we'll space out the trees. Let's make some gravel too, so I don't have any saplings. Crafting! 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Hey, I learned my lesson! I may have hubris, but I'm not always hubris. Yeah? That was a sentence that made sense. Yeah, we only need 1 to space it out, right? Yeah, okay. 2. I need 6. Okay, there was consistent improvements on the pancakes. Like, I learned some things. It's not a matter of the like the results. It's a matter of the lessons I've learned with it. Yeah. Need more wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. See, I did get better with the pancakes. Everyone keeps ragging on me, but I am genuinely improving. So it's like I'm getting closer to without like I like trying to figure things out. So being able to do this without like doing you know what? I want mahogany too. So, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oops, 1, 2. That's too much. One more. Perfect. And this will be the start of my tree farm. And I need 1, 2, 3 more. Yeah, no, last one I ran out of flour. That's my excuse. I did not have any more flour for that day. 2, 1, 2. Yeah. These. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Perfect. I have a tangible excuse for that one. Okay. I don't know. I don't think it was that bad when people just stare at my thing and just goes like, "Oh God, what did he do?" And it's like I just took a picture of a granola bar and a joke. Oh, I'm planting trees, so I'm starting a. This is gonna be my sap farm. So like maple, oak, resin, all that stuff, so I can start making things. That's for planning ahead. So this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can do one more row, and that covers these fields. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, one more row. Let's go knock down some more trees. Clear out the path more. And then next, I will need to make a coop. So I can start getting chickens. Perfect. Wood get. I will ask you a question. The question has been asked. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I'll be honest. I'm very. This joke wasn't all chopped up to be. Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. I should upgrade the axe next. What the hoe? Yeah, no, I'll upgrade the axe because then I can get rid of these. Don't you need like iron for that though? No, I need to do that for my efficiency's sake so I can get 2 more plots. Yep, okay. I'll do that next. Let's mine some rocks. Maybe I can also start working on replacing these with something else. Ah, it's fine. Not that one. Oops, shoot, that's the wrong chest. What do I need to make a chest? Just wood? Yeah, let's make one more, and then we'll make another furnace with the copper that I have. And we are not good. I need 20 ore. Oops. That's fine. But we'll make the chest for now. So this will be farming implements and tools. That's fine. This would be valuables that I want to donate. This would be the regular. So seaweed's garbage. I do want to donate that. Drop this off. Oh, I need an earth crystal? Really? Oh, wait a minute. Fish tank, boiler room. I need a copper bar. Earth crystals. Yeah, okay. I need an earth crystal. I need one of these. I can donate this. I can color chest. Yeah, I do know. I know that. Iron for the logs. Okay. So, oh, iron for the big logs that give hardwood. Right, right. Okay, and I need one of these. Donate all this. This. What else? Anything else here? I do need stone, I guess. I only have the copper bar there. 1120? I'll do that tomorrow. I'll make the donations tomorrow then. Alright. Final day before move on. And the bug steak! Nice! And I got plus 5 HP. Very nice. 40, 100. Not a bad haul. Not a bad haul. I hope someone actually saves other points for the tarot cards, because like I do like doing tarot readings, but I don't think people want to save for that. And it's gonna rain again tomorrow. Very nice. Yeah, I can wait on doing the hoe later. Feeling settled. Yeah, whatever, Pierre. Now give me, oh wait, no, first, they're not open yet. Because I need to get the watering can done. Oh wait, the strawberries, yay! Oh, that's fair. Actually, I don't know how fast the points accumulate, so. I have strawberries, I can sell them, yay! And tomorrow will be blueberry season, very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So while I'm at it here, I might as well hoe. I'll save it for later. I think I'll make it so the coop is here. So let's just start setting out more pathway. How do I like my strawberries? Depends. If I like them with whipped cream or sugar, either one. I'm kind of flexible on either one of those. I'm not really good at eating them plain though, so. Here. That's true. So it does accumulate pretty fast. Okay. I mean, that's the thing. It's like, I did that on purpose, so you have the opportunity, so people can kind of interrupt and do that. I don't mind. I may have to increase the price later, but it depends on how popular it gets. So, and I don't, and it's one of those things where it may disrupt the flow of one thing or another, but hey, isn't that the fun of streaming? Like, otherwise people wouldn't exactly give you really distracting alerts and everything for that. Unless people find me comfy. I mean, if you think I'm comfy, then I'm sorry, but whatever floats your boat. Oh, all right. Now I think we can go get the thing. Yeah, I mean, go ahead. In fact, let me go get my deck because I have it on a shelf nearby. One moment. Let me just poof out of existence. And that's the wrong one. Remanifest myself. There we go. I have it on a shelf. But I mean, it's like a whole, I don't know. Like, for some reason, I decided to make a whole, yeah, I was gonna do K-Bonk. I want to do K-Bonk eventually. The problem is it'll take me some time to figure it out on top of everything else. And I want to make sure that things are operating fine. Like, when I stop consistently forgetting to change the stream title, essentially. Because it's like, so I already feel bad because I think I've missed a few people who followed and everything, and that just makes me feel a little rough. Ugh. And like, the big thing I want to do about points though is I wanted to have a gambling system for it because, yes, but I don't know how yet. I'm working on it. Hi, Morris. Any cheap seeds? Well, here, have a dandelion. Oh, piss off. You don't like dandelions? They're nice! Ugh. Yeah. Something like that. Like, you can kind of, what is it? There's like ways to spend points on like what things are going on, and I wanted to make it so that every specific, there's like two things I want to try to implement. One is a gacha point system where you redeem a point, it plays a random noise. But it's a random noise from like a bunch of gacha games. And then once in a while, you just get like Ryu going, like Ryu Gudaku just screaming gacha constantly. I don't know if that's okay because it's technically copyright, but it's something that I want to try. Beyond that, I wanted to do, and it'd be like a really stupid low rarity, so you get like different ones, and like all of them will just be like the sound effect you get for the lowest quality one, except for that one. Just because I think that's funny. Then the other one would just be, the other idea I want to do is just figure out a gambling command so you can kind of wager your points up to try and get as much as you can, and having a ridiculously high point reward for something. Like, I don't know, like 1 million or 2 million. Like, sort of like the gold saucer, where if you want a mount, then you'll get it. Like, maybe I'll make like a 10 million point, what is it? A 10 million point reward where you get a permanent like sub or something. Something like that. Because I think you can assign that. And it'd be fun, like, if you can, there's an incentive to wager it, instead of, you know, people spending it all the time to make sure I drown to death. I'm still salty. What do you mean cute? Alright. So, collecting all the... Oh, wait. No, right. I'm out here to go get the watering can. Hold on a minute. Where's this bridge? Ooh, yeah. I can sense the bloodlust. Don't think I don't see it. I know how bullyable I am. Just because... Alright, hydrate. Oops, I dropped this hydrate command of water. Yeah, I'll probably. Oh, right, the axe quest. I should do that. I found the lost axe. Yay! I'm trying to think of what I want to do for K-Bonk items. There's just a lot I have to do. Because one of the big things I want to make sure is get a badge. So that anyone there will have them. I dropped all 4K points on a sound redeem. Yeah. Like, at the end of the day, it's just all stuff that I want to add to make sure the stream is fun for everyone. But I want to take my time and try to approach things one at a time because I know me. If I get too into it, I'll try to do everything at once. The quality will go down, and I'm going to get very anxious and stressed out about it. So I'm taking my time and trying to approach things one at a time. But it'll be there. I want to make sure that, like, everyone that comes in will feel like they want to stick around. Ugh. I regret a lot of decisions, Kaz. You don't need to clip it. My whole life is a regrettable decision. Ask my parents. Oh, I hurt myself with that joke. Ugh. Office supplies and money. Take my money. Shut up and take my money. So... I almost want to work on stream badges. No, I'm not letting you throw a desk at me. That would kill me. It's going to be... what I'm going to probably do is... The command would just be, you throw a desk at me, and it just ends stream. And then it's just, I don't stream for 2 weeks. Because I'm recovering in the hospital. Why? Why do you guys want to throw a desk at me? That's just mean. That's not even like, oh, this is playful. It stings a little bit. No, you'd kill a man with that. No. Stop that. Y'all need to calm down. Next, you're gonna tell me you want to throw a kitchen sink at me, and that would also kill me. Okay. Watering my plants. Yeah, coins wouldn't be a bad idea. Like a lot. There's just, I gotta think it through. I really do want to think it through, so I have it all ready. Oh, actually, that would hurt, wouldn't it? That's not what flipping the tables should be doing. Yeah. Chair? Maybe a folding chair wouldn't be too bad. I mean, I feel like that wouldn't be too bad. Kind of. It'd be loud. Maybe. It has to be a folding chair, though. Anything heavier than that, that'd be dangerous. Yeah. Okay. One more. Hey, son. An accounting book? Isn't that just a do they even have accounting books anymore? Could just throw a laptop. No, that would still hurt. Also, the laptop is valuable, so maybe not. Oops. I'm out of water. A wooden chair? No. It has to be a folding chair, or like one of those stackable chairs you have in school. Just so it's like, the more you redeem, it's like the more stacks it has, so you can show your strength. I don't know that. Maybe I'll write that down. No, but okay. A Nokia 33C would destroy everyone and everything in existence. Have some respect for your surroundings. 3310? Yeah, no. I'd like to keep things, operating. Just toss it, and then you see a nuclear explosion go off. But I should write these ideas down. Yeah, no. It's like rock, paper, nuke. Clipboards, maybe. Staplers, no, that's dangerous. Pen, maybe not. Just because I've had experiences where tossing around like writing implements. I stabbed my hand one time, much when I was very younger, and I still have that mark there too of when I was stabbed by a writing implement. So if you can survive a basil, you will survive a Nokia. See, I can survive a basil. That doesn't stop me from being traumatized by that dang trumpet noise. Water. Refill this can. I don't have the money for that. So, yeah. What else can I do? Oh, I'll chop down some more wood. Yes, that's a good plan. But I'm just human! I'm only human after all. I actually need to listen to that song. I keep referencing it, but I don't. I've never listened to that song. Good doggy. Good doggy. No, not a truck! Again! People talk getting isekai, you die when that happens, okay? People die when they get killed, alright? What do you mean reincarnate? I live here. Isekai only works when you don't actually live in that world. If you live in that world, that's just called dying. Not safe. That's an OSHA violation right there, ready to be written up. I'm trying to run a legitimate business here. You're trying to get me put under lawsuits? The Archer class is really made of archers. I've actually never played the Fate visual novel. Who's Joe? Yes. I still like the variations where they get really, really dumb. What is it? Like, my favorite variation that I saw is like, have you heard that Steve Jobs died of ligma? Who's Steve Jobs? And then the reaction after that. What do you mean fell for that? I walked right into it. I tripped on it on purpose. I saw the banana peel and tried to do a backflip. Steal boss's laser pointer to put a wandering red dot on screen. That's a fantastic idea, though. I'm writing that down. That's actually a very good idea. Hold on. Steal laser pointer. Random dot cross screen. I like that. That's a fantastic idea. Because technically these streams are supposed to be a meeting where you're all attending and reporting in on your business and stuff. But frankly, it just becomes a meeting of, hey boss, you're not doing your job again. Cherry bomb, axe. That's later. Can I do one more? Nah. Yeah, that's everything there. Maybe do a little hoeing? No. But hey, honestly, the job, like, if I were to make a... Oh, son, thanks for the follow. Wait, why is that not playing? Are my alerts not working again? Oh, come on. Unless, did I make it so that the alerts are a different noise? Or they... I'll test that later. I feel kind of bad. Greatest boss in the world. Yes, I am the greatest boss in the world. Thank you for that. Demanding through a truck, wooden chair, and a desk. All denied. Every single one of those denied. In fact, why are you still here? I'm tempted to fire you right now, even though you're not paid. Afternoon, Ryu. How's it going? Happy time zones. Everyone's streaming in now. Makes me wonder if I should change my stream time to later. Because if everyone's coming in now when I'm basically about to end stream, then I feel kind of bad. But then that also leaves me with very little time. So, well, what do you guys think? Y'all, what is my typical time too early or too late? Because I want to... Well, obviously, I want to capture as many people as possible, but if I'm streaming too early or too late, then I'm worried people will miss out. And that's the reason. That's exactly the reason why I stream twice a day, because I want a time people can check in, and another time to do that. Oh, stuck at work and hop in a little. Oh, I'm sorry. Hang in there. Mondays are rough. Hey, but just a quick reminder to everybody, though, Mondays are only temporary. It'll be over soon. Yeah, time zones are rough, so... All right, it is now midnight, almost midnight. So I will drop off this stuff, and then we call it. So, also, actually, while I'm here, let me also write down my gotcha idea. Gotcha sound effects. Actually, okay, here's a compromise. I'm not gonna let you throw a truck at me, but I'll let you throw a toy truck at me. How's that? Because the truck idea is funny, but I want to do something that won't kill me. That's the important part. Start an hour later? And right before the MMO stuff. Okay, I can keep it too. No? A real trick? No! Only if I get to throw an actual Devil Joe at you, Kaz, in your streams. That's the only, compromise. We can throw bombs, but it has to be a full-on large Devil Joe. Toy truck throw? Maybe I'll do two. Maybe I'll do two, okay? Hold on. Gonna turn that redeem into a, oh hey, here is, you have to pay like 20,000 to throw a truck at me, and it just ends stream. You just hear a large blaring horn and just gets run over, and the stream just dies afterwards. 420? Hey, funny number. Okay. But that is that. That is today's stream all set. I'm going to... The game is saved. It is raining. And let's try to find someone to raid. Zell is currently... streaming. Yep. Oh, right. The fortune. You know what? Yes. Let's do that. In fact, let me do that on the Zatsudan stream, because I think I have it set up there. One moment. And actually, let me also exit out of Stardew, just for my sake. Exit. Arrow. Yes, yes. Thank you for using the redeem. I'm excited to do so, because I have some ideas. Give me one moment. Will have to take me some time, because I actually have to pull out the deck, and I have to shuffle everything, and go from there. So, perfect. All right. So, as a brief refresher, or I guess since this is the first time I'm ever doing this in general, the way this tarot spread works is that it is a 3-card spread, but one that I made up myself, just for my own purposes. So the way it works is I split the deck into 2. My chat's not working again. Hold on. One moment. It is as easy as... Where is it? There we go. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. Everything's working now. I don't know why. It doesn't load. I have to refresh it. Change the... I have to hide it, then unhide it. And then it starts working. Because I don't know why. But yeah, so the way it works is I split the deck into 2 decks. We have the Major Arcana deck and the Minor Arcana deck. Because it is split between this way. The first card is a Major Arcana that represents a challenge for the short term. Like, this is 100% a short-term tarot. So the future, this could be like a week, this could be a day, but typically it ends after the week is over. But if you want to interpret it as a longer term thing, you are free to do so. So that's one. The second card represents your assets, or basically what you have available to get you over this, or what will help you most to address this challenge. So it could be, typically it's something intangible. If it's like Pentacles, though, probably like throw money at it. I don't know. But it very much is just, this is what you can use to help you address it. But as a tarot is very much one of those vague things that applies to everything. But I see it usually as a tool to help you focus on what benefits you. or really, it's a sort of a mental focus thing. So it helps you bring things to more clarity and understand things a little better. And also, it seems like people think it's accurate. Well, thinks my draws are accurate, so who knows? And finally, the last card is your obstacle. So that card is something that will get in your way. It might be a mental block, it might be something tangible, it might be a person if you're drawing a person card. But ultimately, it is something that'll make it hard for you to address said challenge or reach your goal or whatever. Also minor arcana. The way each of the cards works is that I don't really draw it based on the upright or reversed positions. It's a matter of interpretation of the whole card as a whole and its existence. Yes, that's exactly what tarot is. And I'll be the first and foremost to even say that and admit that. But if you want to look more into it, this deck I've had for over 10 years. Over 10 years. And I've had this with me for a very long time. Maybe I may not have been doing tarot readings that whole time, but this card has been in my possession and has been with me in a lot of life events. So take that as you will. But in terms of... yeah, you can say that. So at least in magic, spirituality, or whatever, from the age alone, it should mean something. But also with practice too, I don't know any of the meanings of it off the top of my head, so I have to do something called Google to understand all of it. So, anyways, quantity. Your first card is... Oh, that is unfortunate. So, in fact, one moment. I can actually do this better if I set this up properly. So give me 2 seconds. There. All right. Properties. Because I have to do some tricks here. Well, it seems like you're going to have a difficult time on this Monday. I apologize for that. I have this image somewhere. Here it is. And the last one. Okay. And it's this one. Perfect. Okay, so. And need to quickly bring this up. But yeah, no matter what you think of it, though, I just do it as a matter of fun because it's interesting. Even no matter what it is, it's still a deck of like 20 plus cards in one and 52 in the other, or more. I think there's more, but it's still a very large statistical chance, so that no matter what, you get a very unique combination. So if you get a duplicate combination in a short amount of time, it's just a small chance. It's just very cool. That's what I see. Now, your first card is the... One moment. Your first card will be the Tower. So, the Tower is a pretty famous card where it means disaster. It's a card of bad luck and misfortune, typically. But I think the most general meaning of it, with the keywords being sudden change, upheaval, chaos, revelation, and awakening. That's the upright. The reversed is personal transformation, fear of change, and averting disaster. So, the Tower upright, it appears in a reading. You expect the unexpected, massive change, upheaval, destruction, and chaos. Maybe divorce, death, financial failure, a lot of things. So basically a huge change in a very chaotic way. Throws you through a loop, lightning bolt of clarity, and insight cuts through the lies and illusions, and may come crashing down towards you. The best way forward is to let the infrastructure self-destruct so you can rebuild and refocus. And let's be real, with a card like the Tower, you have no choice but to surrender to the destruction and chaos. You'll grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient, and thankfully it doesn't always associate with pain and turmoil. The reversed is you're undergoing a significant personal transformation. It could also be a sign you're resisting change, and you can reduce the impact of the change you're going in your life so long as you're in tune with intuition. So, in interpretation, the Tower would be a representation of a very big change and a very sudden chaos that you may not have any ability to affect. So this is like an inevitability that something will be different. but you can better address this just by being in tune with your intuition and just, I guess, being paying attention, being very aware of it. So keep in mind with your different, just what you know and your personality, and just keeping that together to address whatever change goes through. But that's your challenge. So your asset in addressing said challenge is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands, the keywords of this is future planning, progress, decisions, and discovery. Reversed is personal goals, inner alignment, fear of the unknown, and lack of planning. So, as I said, with the way that these are, with the upright and reversed, and I don't use these, is that we do the whole of the card. So the asset will have to be the most positive meaning of that card, while the obstacle will have to be the most negative. So bear that in mind. So the most positive meaning of the Two of Wands upright is the Two of Wands takes a spark of inspiration from the Ace of Wands and turns it into a clear action path. So if I remember, the Ace of Wands is a inspiration and an idea, while the Two of Wands is your clear address. Channel points get a paycheck. We can use them to buy stuff from our boss. Yeah, that's basically one way to think of it. It's your company money. But let's finish this draw. Two of Wands indicates that you are considering your longer-term goals and aspirations, are ready to plan for what you need to do to achieve them. You have already come so far, and now you feel ready for a change. This time, with your long-term future in mind, you may be contemplating overseas travel, further education, or a significant career switch to expand your horizons beyond your immediate environment. With careful planning and a moderate approach, you will set yourself up for success. The two in tarots often represent a decision of some kind. With this two, you may make a choice between sticking with what you know or taking a risk. I also encourage you to draw attention inwards and focus on your personal goals, what is truly important to you, and it may indicate that you have a fruitful idea but lack a strategy going forward. You may be at crossroads and you need to figure out what you want to know, what you know and what is in tune with you, and it can also show that you're reluctant to step into unknown territories but enormous potential. So I want to say that the Two of Wands and your assets of this are, well, potential's one, so your inherent abilities that you haven't discovered yet. There's also planning is a great way to address this. So there's going to be inevitable change, but if you plan, you get in touch and figure out your own personal values and keep in touch with that, that will help you deal with whatever inevitable chaotic changes on the horizon for you. So put some thought into it, do some planning, and that will get you through it. I mean, you can't change the planning, but at least it'll make it so it's easier to deal with. I think that's what this is so far. The obstacle, the Queen of Swords. So, if I remember, the cards, any card with a person on it tends to also indicate could be an actual person. So the suit cards are being the page, the knights, the queen, the king, all represent a different individual. So the Queen of Swords could also represent a specific person too. But hey, it depends on your interpretation of what you see it as. The keywords of the Queen of Swords. So the upright is the independent, the unbiased judgment, clear boundaries, direct communication, and the reversed keywords are overly emotional, easily influenced, bitchy? Wow, I can't believe that's actually written here, and cold-hearted. So, upright, the Queen of Heart combines mental clarity and intellectual power. Maturity and repetitiveness of the Queen notes you're a truth seeker and suggests that you have an innate ability to tell it what it is, and determined, independent, resilient person. That is the positive meaning on it. But because this is an obstacle, we have to go negative. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot to actually show you the card, too. There we are. So, the negative of it is reverse shows you might allow your emotions to get the better of you as you put your heart before your head. You may be emotionally involved in a particular issue. It could be distorting your perception of the situation at hand. The reverse Queen of Swords suggests that your relationships are clouding your usually clear vision. You are allowing others to dominate you and negatively affect your ability to make decisions. Hesitate to pursue your plans because you don't want to rock the boat or disrupt your relationship with others. At the end of the day, however, you need to be more hard-edged and confident and assertive to be successful. At times, the reverse Queen of Swords can come across as cold-hearted, resentful, and bitchy. Again, I'm shocked this is written down here. Particularly if she is devoid of any emotion or compassion for others. So it may represent a part of yourself or someone else you're trying to deal with. You may be putting off others offside and losing your supporter base, isolating yourself from others and being seen as narrow-minded, intolerant, and mean. So I guess the interpretation of this could be emotional. So if you let yourself get too emotional, that's not a good thing, as well as, I guess, losing the support of those close to you. It's a bit more of a rough one here. But in terms of what I'm seeing is, from the top, we have the tower, an inevitable change that will, and something chaotic that you would need a lot of, that you cannot change, but you can ride through more easily with the proper introspection and insight. The Two of Wands being planning, introspection, realigning yourself with your inner values and know what's important. That's your greatest asset to be able to get through, say, chaos very easily. And the thing that will throw you off would being emotions and clouding your assessments and your judgments of what could happen in the future. And the people aspect, I don't know. Looking at that part, it doesn't seem like it fits too much. I feel like that's more of a symptom than a cause of everything that goes on. So that's just how it is. And Grandpa Noogie, thanks for the follow. Yeah, it seems like alerts are not playing sounds for that. And thank you for the hydrate. I will take a look at that, because I don't know why the sound is not playing for the follow. But hey, just know that I appreciate it. And it's going well. I just finished doing a tarot reading. But actually, after that, you caught me at a bad time, because I am just about to end stream. Cards do it again, random or not. This is pretty apt. Yeah, it seems like, I don't know. I've done this for a few people and I've gotten pretty good reviews for it. I don't really see myself as a huge like talent at this. It's just something that I did as a hobby, but so far from the people I've talked to, this has kind of nailed it on the head. Probably like a 90% success rate. Yeah, but take it as a guidance. I wouldn't call it like a hard set, like, hey, this is exactly what will happen, because I mean, I don't know your life, I don't know your personal circumstances, of course, but it could just be a good insight on what might help you. And honestly, the human condition is pretty similar for everybody, so who knows? Yep, that is how divination works exactly. And take it from some people here. Some people think that I'm actually, skewing these cards and, rigging this because I just know them or have discussions with them. I swear to everything good that I am not. This is an actual deck that I'm actually drawing, and the card art here that you see down here is the exact card art of what I have. Yeah, that's how the divination cookie crumbles. But that being the case, thanks again for the folks that followed. Thanks for everybody that's watching. I'm going to pick a quick raid because I'm hungry, I want to work out, so I'm just going to pick the first one I see. So we're going to raid Zealous, who's the mama of a friend of mine. So, yeah, the link. Yes, thank you. I will watch this while I'm getting through and figuring stuff out. But while we do the raid, here's a reminder, while we charge this up. The raid message is this. So if you have a subscription, copy that and run that through. If you don't have a subscription, that'll look very weird, but hey, it's, you're your own person, do what you want to do. I won't judge, but I'm not taking responsibility for messing up. There you go. Yeah, exactly. That's it. You got it right there. Now, I will send, for anyone that's going to be around in like, what time is it? Like 7 hours, I'll be streaming Hyperlight Drifter. So I'll be seeing you guys then. Bye-bye.